This is how we look at a property to see if renovation financing might work on it. We're just taking a walk through and looking at some things appraisers might find that would keep a transaction from moving through escrow. Take a look through, and then we'll do a little filming of an expert realtor that we have who specializes in these sort of properties. As you can see, we're missing the kitchen. This is something that's definitely going to have an issue with appraisers, for sure. They feel you have to have an operating stove. Probably a good idea to have something you can cook food with. Some cracked tiles in the cabinets. We do see some cracks up here. Kind of focusing on that. That'll tell an appraiser there could be some possible settling in the property, so that maybe the foundation needs some work. So we're going to head on down and take a look at the foundation and see what we find down there. So here's a foundation. We did take a look down here. We noticed we couldn't see anything really glaring to us that would make us think that the house was falling down. So it's again one of those things that you kind of get a professional to come out and take a look at the foundation if needed. But this right here, it's a property with some deferred maintenance. It's an older house, but this has got some good bones, and could be a really good buy for a potential buyer. Well, this is Rich Matus. He's a distressed property expert, realtor here in the Oakland area. We're here today to talk a little bit about how you can buy a property that is distressed with renovation financing and get a really good deal on it. So Rich, tell us a little bit about what you think.
Well, I work for Better Homes and Gardens, and I look at a lot of distress sales, predominantly in Oakland, Berkeley, San Leandro, El Cerrito. And what I do is I look for the diamonds in the rough. I look for the properties that they need a little bit of work, but they're not a complete teardown, or nobody's really messed up the floor plan. Look for properties that are easy fixers, something where you can use a 203K loan and get the property, either use it streamline and do less than $35,000 worth of improvements, or maybe it needs a little bit more, but you can still use a 203K fixer type product. This property here really just needs a kitchen remodel, hardwood floors. The rest of it, the yard was previously landscaped, could be brought back really easily. The roof looks like it's in pretty good shape. Somebody put on a really nice deck. It just kind of needs to be brought back, maybe restain the handrails and power wash it. But really an easy fixer, and for $214, this is good value. It's in a quiet little pocket neighborhood that doesn't get a lot of traffic. You can hear all the birds. It's got a really nice Myers lemon tree. Just a great backyard, very private backyard. The bathroom's been remodeled. It looks real nice. It's got 3 bedrooms, 2 decent-sized bedrooms, and 1 smaller bedroom, and a good-sized living room.
All right. Well, you want to go inside and check it out?
Yeah, let's run inside. So here's the kitchen, and as you can see, it needs some work. But you could come in here and remodel this and make a really nice kitchen. The boxes, you could get a standard grade of box cabinets for probably $2,000 or so. You could put in granite countertops, probably $1,500, $2,000 at the most. So here's the bathroom. You can see it's all been remodeled. It's got a new tile, tub surround, kind of a slate floor, a new vanity, new light fixture, a big mirror. So this is all done. You don't really have to do anything in here, which is nice. It's even got a dual pane window. You would need to put a new little paper holder, and that's about it. So this is all pretty easy in here.
So what else do you think, Rich, as far as repair work? What do you think it would cost a buyer to come in and get this fixed up? considering there isn't, you know, there's no major foundation work or you know, structural work that's needed?
You know, I'm guessing probably 10 grand at the most. It needs a little trim around a few of the doors, very minor stuff. It's mainly in the kitchen. It's kitchen remodel, doing the hardwood floors. You could do dual pane windows if you wanted to include that as well. That would probably be around 5 to 7 grand. So maybe you're up to 15, 16, 17 at the most.
Good. So so this property right here, what's it listed for right now?
It's listed for 214. So if you did the 203K express loan, you know, and it would appraise for the finished product at 230 or 235, then it's a real easy deal, and it should appraise at that pretty easily. So as a recap, this home is listed for $214,000. It's in the Upper Fruitvale area. It's a Craftsman, 3-bedroom, 1-bath. It's on a really nice lot. You could do $15,000 to $20,000 of improvements, and this thing would probably be worth $250,000 to $275,000. So it's got some good upside. Plus, you can buy a house for a little bit more than what it costs to rent a 2-bedroom apartment in most parts of Oakland, which makes it very affordable. If you have any questions, give me a call. My name is Richard Matus. My phone number is 510-506-8896. And Tim Floyd's the grade 203K renovation lender. You can give him a call for the loan.
Thanks, Rich. Hi, my name is Tim Floyd. I'm a renovation specialist, meaning that I can basically get financing for you for properties that are in this sort of condition. Rich Matus, who's a distressed property realtor expert here in the Oakland area, talked a little bit about the opportunities with these sorts of properties where you can buy them below market, you can fix them up, and by the time they're fixed up, you're actually going to have some built-in equity in a home that's in move-in condition. So there's a couple different types of programs that are available for this property. One would be a 203K, which is a conventional, or which is a government loan, which allows you to put as little as 3.5% down. So we can find financing for 96.5% of the purchase and of all the renovations of this property. As well, you can get a conventional Fannie Mae home style loan. They're available to investors in second homes. So investors who want to take advantage of these great opportunities to get rents that will cover the mortgage payment. This is also a really good opportunity, rather than coming in, buying a property that's not able to get financing normally, and coming in with a very low down payment and having all the repairs completed after the close of escrow. So that's really the opportunity that we see out there for you. And if you have any questions, you can give me a call or talk with Richard Matus, and he can also give you some information on how you can acquire a property like this, whether you want to live in it or have it as an investment property. Thanks so much.